What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Adrian Peterson is a hell of a running back, but he's not that smart. A lot of running backs are dumb. They only understand sweep, power, left tackle, off tackle runs, zone read. The only thing running backs know how to do is read blocks. All right, usually. And Adrian Peterson, who, he's a wonderful athlete, even today, not so bad at 36. But he's always had off the field troubles. Like, he got suspended because he had whipped his child, which, okay, that was a little bit debatable being from the old school, I guess. But he got suspended for a year for that. But then the thing that was really problematic with him was he gets into this whole situation with his wife. And then also he gets into a lot of financial issues. The guy's just a dummy. But he was arguing with his wife on a plane. All right. It was taking off for Houston and they had to stop the plane, which everybody knows, like LAX is right there by Inglewood. So my brother lives right across the street from Sophie Stadium. So you can literally, because it used to be Hollywood Park Casino, for those of you that don't know that. So right there where they play, the Inglewood is right there, LAX. He gets pulled off because he's yelling at his wife, an apparent verbal and physical altercation. They had to turn the goddamn plane back around. And they locked his ass up at LAX, okay? His wife, who is fine as hell, Ashley Brown, stopped the show. Why is your wife not named the last name as you? That's the first problem, okay? You're Adrian Peterson, she's Ashley Brown. She don't even respect you enough to change her last name. Shouldn't have married her in the first place, bro, although she is very, very beautiful, all right? I want to talk about this, all right? I want to talk about this. Guys, listen to this. If you're with a woman that you get into arguments with, why are you even with her? Number one, life is too short to be arguing with people, especially if they can be replaced. I'm not saying that she's not a nice lady, but bro, obviously the lady and you can't get along. Husband and wives never should argue on a fucking plane. Like, who does that? Obviously you guys argue all the time. Obviously you don't get along. So then you're putting your hands on her allegedly and being loud, just embarrassing the whole goddamn black race on the goddamn plane. And probably knowing you, I hope that you have enough money to afford first class. So you're either first class or business class talking shit, all right? And it's always running backs that have problems with their wives a lot, okay? It's always that. Bro, why can't you, all right, just... You know what? We'll talk about this later, baby. We'll talk about this later. We're not going to sit here and talk shit. We're going to talk about it later. I guess you didn't learn from Ray Rice. Remember him? Okay. He had a good career going on with the Ravens. Won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. Guess what? Too busy beating his wife in the goddamn elevator. All right. He never played in the NFL again. Never. Ever. All right. Now that last season, he was terrible any goddamn way, but he never played in the NFL again. He's done. His career was over by the time he was what? Like he's 35 now. 26, your career's done. Done. Why? Because you can't handle yourself. And you can't even handle yourself when people are looking. When people are looking. Why? Why? Like, how dumb can you be? All right? If a lady makes you that mad, just leave her. Look, I can't deal with you. You get on my fucking nerves. All right? I need you to go away. Bye. I'll talk to you later You know what? You get on this plane. I'm not getting on the plane. You go by yourself. And just say, just forget about it. She don't want to get her attitude together. Get her out of your house. It's that easy. You're rich, bro. All right. I think you're rich. You don't have to put up with back talk. I already told you, late baby, this is how it's going to be. She keeps running off at the mouth. Leave her there. She can't whoop you. You're a running back. Like, bro, I used to look at your articles for working out back in like fitness magazines. She can't whoop you. So what are you putting your hands on her for? Why? And that's why these chicks don't respect you guys. Because you just can't leave them alone. You're so frustrated with them. All right? If I had a wife, tell you what I'd do. Few things. Number one, I'm going to have my own house before I meet you. Okay? That's number one. You're going to sign right there on the dotted line that you can never have my house. All right? So that you're never going to get it. I'm going to have a house in Africa, which you're never going to have because my guards is going to be there with the guns. Okay? So you can't have that. Now we'll have a house together. And once you start talking shit, I'm going back to my house. Or another house you may not know I have. So if you want to be stupid, you'll be there by yourself. I'll be on a first class ticket back to Uganda, back to Africa. Why? Rich! 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 Okay? You played all that time. You don't have time for bullshit. You don't want to do right. Out. You want to argue? Out. But the lady knows she can push your buttons, bro. So you're doing that stupid stuff. Out. Go figure it out by yourself. I'll be back in 3 weeks. Okay? You can stay in the house, whatever you want to do. 3 weeks, I'll be back. I'll be at my other house being rich. Okay? That's how it works. In my other house being rich. 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. I'm walking around butt naked rich. 5,000 square feet rich. All right? Go to the DR, the Brazil, get you to the big booty strippers and all that. Have some fun. That a teacher? Maybe. Okay. If you can't get along, then you come back and everything and then you figure it out. But to be arguing with her on a plane, no. What do you do to her when you're not on a plane? God forbids, I want to know. You don't need to be with her, obviously. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. As you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.